the guys over in the garage today. Trevor and John. Now this is my own personal snowblower, and it's smoked. This happened to the auger belt. Now this auger belt was like $10 on online. It was the wrong one. It's the right one, but the wrong one, if you know what I mean. So we went OEM. Here's an OEM one, which seemed to work, but suddenly the drive belt was smoking itself. So I gotta take it back apart and see why. For some reason, I think this pulley, something's jamming up that pulley. So it's just smoking right around here. First, we gotta remove the chute. So I got John removing these two bolts, which will separate the chute turning mechanism from the main body with the motor to the auger housing. Trevor will remove those two bolts and two on the other side so we can split the unit. I don't know why, but for some reason this was jammed up. But to get the belt off, so it's got a little bad spot on it right there now. This pulley has a little nubber on it that comes through this little hole, and it's got to come, the belt has to come on this side of that little nubber. This doesn't allow me, I can pull it a little bit, but I think I need to get this piece out of here to make it easier. And to do that, there's a big spring down here and there's one here. Do I fight the spring or do I just take the belly pan off and do it that way? I've done this before without having to do that, but I don't remember what I did. We got to go in from the bottom here. Take this pan off somehow. All right, Trev. Yeah. We need to loosen these two. Okay. Right here. You gotta take tension off this spring.
This one?
Yeah, these two bolts right there. Just loosen them up a little bit. All right, back on this side. We get the spring tension off of that. Still doesn't want to move though, huh? Wonder why. What is up with that? I'm gonna take that right out if I can. Get this little cap on there. Right there. Gonna pull the cap off it and then it'll come out. Maybe I don't even have to do that. Got the new belt here. Kind of disappointing, but I guess it was my own fault for not making sure it wasn't being pinched. I'm not even sure what was pinching it yet, but I needed a new one to put it back together and then make sure. I mean, that didn't spin at all. The pulley on the engine spun and just fried that thing. So, for whatever reason, this wheel wasn't spinning. No, it's not the bearing. The bearing's fine. We're just going to clean this up while it's out and then throw her back together. All cleaned up, ready to go back on. I think what happened here is when I had this apart last time, I was in a hurry. I had to go to work and I was just trying to get it ready because it was supposed to snow and I needed it ready for someone to use when I wasn't here. And in the process, I think this tab, which goes to the spring, the drive cable, which pulls this into the drive wheel, I think this got bent and was rubbing up against this. So when I tightened this down, it really put pressure on there, almost like a brake, a caliper on a brake, preventing this from moving when the engine was running, resulting in smoking the belt. So I bent this away a little bit. I didn't tighten this up all the way yet, but when it's in that position, it moves freely now. So I think that was the problem. So even with an OEM belt on there, the auger just spins, even with the cable tension all the way off. It's almost like the belt is too tight, but it isn't. Lots of play there. Gotta fire it up. Watch. Now let it go. See what I mean? And that's the OEM belt. I took all the tension off of that cable.
And it still does it?
Still does it. Maybe it needs to break in. You know, it's probably like if there's a lot of snow in it, that would stop it like a brake.
Should try. It's a big pile right there if you want it.
Yeah, along the,
I mean,
yeah. It is what it is. I'm just going to throw the belt cover on. There's nothing more I can
we
do.
just gotta be super careful when we're using it. That's all.
But that concludes this video of what not to do. Don't bend that bracket. Make sure everything works freely. And if it ever snows here, we'll update this process of how the snowblower works.